Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I would like to congratulate to all those who made it till here, जिन्होंने अपना ड्रीम कॉलेज ज्वाइन किया या करने वाले हैं, अपनी ड्रीम ब्रांच ज्वाइन करने वाले हैं. So my heartiest congratulations that all of you did not give up. You were all giving your best, and through the bad phases of life also you were just keep going. And here we are talking about residency now instead of exams. तो मैं आप सबको बधाई देना चाहती हूँ. एंड सेकेंडली दोज हु हैव नॉट मेड इट दिस टाइम, इट्स ओके, लाइफ इज़ नॉट एंडिंग. थोड़ी सी कमी रह गई होगी तैयारी करने में या फिर कभी लक साथ नहीं देता एट टाइम्स. इट्स ओके, डू नॉट गिव अप, जस्ट कीप वर्किंग हार्ड. You can approach me anytime regarding any questions, any doubts. Just keep working hard, do not give up, give your best no matter what. Just give your best, and next time we will also talk regarding residency. Okay, so in this video, see, you all are adults, you all are grown-ups. I'm not here to tell you do this, do that. This video is mainly I have made from my experiences, what I have experienced in these two and a half years, and what all mistakes I made, what I learned, just so that you guys also do not make the same mistake as I did, and you all learn from my mistakes. Okay, so many of you will be doing your residency in a different college than your UG. Few of you will be doing from the same college. So those who are doing from the same college, they are still at a better place because they know the environment, they know the friends, they know people, they know they've adapted that place many years back. But those of you who are going to a new place, it might be a bit of a challenge, be it with people, with food, with language, या फिर रहना सहना, वहाँ का खाना. But try to get adapted. Do not make yourself very rigid regarding the adaptation, because the more you will restrict yourself, the more difficulties you will face. You have to adapt to that culture. See, that is the nature of the and the beauty of the human being, that you have to inculcate few habits and few adaptations from the society, so that it helps you to grow as a person. So जहाँ भी आप रह रहे हैं वहाँ के लोगों से बात करिए. Make some colleagues and friends from your from the local city, local place, जो वहाँ के localites हैं. If the languages that is something new or different, try to learn that. What is the food, रहना सहना कैसा है, how do people live here, वहाँ का टाइमिंग्स क्या है, हॉस्टल के, कॉलेजेस के, मेस के. ट्राई टू गेट अडेप्टेड. नहीं लाइक कि मैं तो इतने बजे खाना खाता हूँ तो मैं स्कूल एट दिस टाइम. यू हैव टू अडेप्ट सो दैट यू कैन मेक योर लाइफ ईजियर. किसी और को फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला है. You have to help for yourself. So try to get adapt that new place. Make friends with whom you can just chill out a bit. Not like you can discuss everything, you can just discuss everything, but still whom you can just spend few time with. You feel happy, you have someone to share food with, your thoughts with whom you can feel a bit relaxed. So yeah, and very importantly, being a first year residency is all about work and work. Be it sampling, be it patients, be it scans, be it over कुछ भी बेसिक काम है. First year is the one who is doing everything in the ward. First year PG is a person who is staying in the ward for more than 24 hours for many days in a week. So at days, there will be days when you will be giving more than 100%. You will be pushing yourself to give what is expected from you and the next level. But at times there will be days when you will not be wanting to give 100%, and that's okay. If you are feeling weak, and not feeling weak, you are not happy from inside, you are ill, you are sick, and it's okay if you're not able to give the 100%. At times it can be 50-50 from your co-PGs and your side. At times it can be 30-70, 60-40, 59 or 61. It could be anything. So do not compare yourself that you are the wholehearted responsible person for the whole hospital. See, you are a small but crucial part of a very big system. Do not consider yourself as a system कि अगर आप काम नहीं करोगे तो हॉस्पिटल नहीं चलने वाला. हॉस्पिटल आपसे पहले भी था, आपके साथ भी है, आपके बाद भी है. सो डू नॉट टेक दैट प्रेशर दैट ऑन योर शोल्डर्स कि नहीं मैं काम नहीं करूँगा तो ये रुक जाएगा, नहीं रुक जाएगा. यू हैव टू वर्क एज अ टीम, यू एंड योर को-पीजीज, कि या मैं काम नहीं कर पा रहा तो वो काम कर दे, वो काम नहीं कर पा रहा तो मैं काम कर दूँ. बट never ever fight over these trivial things ki nahi, why am I always doing the overwork. See, okay, that should not be always one sided. Your co-PGs also have to put equal efforts, but at times if they're not able to do, you have to, and even if you have to push a little harder, trust me, do not fight or feel bad or make faces or generate or start arguments for the trivial things. These are the days that defines you as a person, and these are the days that makes you strong. At times आप भी काम नहीं कर पाओगे, then your co-pages will help you. So there should be this much understanding, and even if you're not able to do your work, do not feel bad about yourself, because I have seen people just because they're not able to give the 100%, वो अपने आप को इतने self doubt में रखते हैं, they are never able to bloom or grow in that environment. So find those people who help you grow academically, emotionally, and that will help you in the long run of life. Okay, and very important, always be hungry to learn. What does it mean? देखो, हमें यहाँ सीखने आए हैं, हमें अपने सीनियर से सीखने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. इफ़ वी हैव अ सीनियर हु इज़ टेलिंग अस समथिंग कि ऐसे पढ़ना है, वैसे पढ़ना है, ये कंसेप्ट है, वो कंसेप्ट है, हम ठीक है, हम सुन लेते हैं, हम समझ लेते हैं, हम याद भी कर लेते हैं. एंड सेकेंडली, अगर वी हैव समवन जूनियर टू अस, मैं उससे भी सुन लूंगी, उसकी भी समझ लूंगी. सपोज आई हैव अ जूनियर और इंटर्न और फर्स्ट ईयर हु इज सेइंग कि मैम नहीं, मैंने ऐसे नहीं ऐसे पढ़ा था. आई विल लाइक अच्छा ठीक है तुमने पढ़ा होगा, गुड, आई विल जस्ट गो एंड गिव इट अ रीड. अगर मैं नहीं पढ़ा तो आई एम नॉट रिकॉलिंग इट राइट नाउ. दिक्कत कहाँ आती है? दिक्कत तब आती है व्हेन वी हैव टू लर्न फ्रॉम आवर कोलीग्स. वहाँ पर रैट रेस, कॉम्पिटिशन, एनवी, जेलसी, एवरीथिंग कम्स इनटू प्ले एक्सेप्ट द लर्निंग. सो नेवर हैव दैट थॉट इन माइंड कि अगर मेरा कोई कोलीग या कोपी जो कुछ बता रहा है मुझे, इज ही और शी ट्राइंग टू शो ऑफ या मुझे नीचा दिखा रहे हैं. आप यहाँ पर बस सीखने के लिए हो, आपको कहीं से भी सीखना पड़े, जूनियर, सीनियर, कोलीग, कोपी जी, यू आर हेयर टू लर्न एंड ग्रो इन योर सेल्फ एंड बिकम अ बेटर पर्सन. कोई नहीं रखने वाला 4 साल बाद कि आप कहाँ थे, क्या थे. आप बस अपने आप को याद रहोगे कि मैं ऐसा था, और 4 साल बाद जब मैं निकल रहा हूँ तो मैं ऐसा हूँ, और 3 years फॉर मेनी ऑफ यू पीपल. So yeah, always be hungry for information, for knowledge, for learning. Never ever compares. I always say this because this generation is always about comparing themselves with others. औरों की achievements, औरों के failures, अपनी achievements, अपने failures. Do not compare. We all are made different for a reason. We all have been given a different life for a reason. So never ever compare. I know being a human, it's difficult to inculcate. At times, I also do not. I'm not able to do this. But try to inculcate कि I'm just here to learn. 4 साल बाद I won't remember, people won't remember me, I won't remember people. I will be taking away myself from this place. And what I have to take away from here is a good person who has entered 4 years ago with a good mindset कि I am here to learn only and not to judge anyone or myself. Okay? And then 6th point is be humble always. See, there will be many instances in your life during residency where you will be feeling so frustrated and angry being at your seniors. बहुत सारा काम देके चले गए, आपने खाना भी नहीं खाया बहुत टाइम से, you have not been to your hostel or your room or your home, and you're just doing endless work like a donkey, to be honest. And at times you will be giving something to your juniors as a work and they won't be doing it again. You will be feeling frustrated. And very, very, very importantly, when you are seeing some patients' attendance, they won't be understanding what you are saying. So see, never ever lose your calm or your decency. लड़ाई करने से, गुस्सा करने से there is no solution. I have seen people losing their calm over trivial things or be it a bigger things also. But लड़ाई करना, गुस्सा करना is not the solution for anything in this world. If your seniors have given some work, tell them this is the plan, this is the issue, I won't be able to do it. Give them some genuine reason to why you won't be able to do it, or if you will do it in some time, this is the reason. Just try learning to put your point instead of keeping it all inside and then roasting your heart and mind. Just try to communicate with whatever you think issue is. If you're having issue with juniors regarding anything, tell them that this is the issue, you're not doing work, you have to do work. अच्छा नहीं समझ में आ रहा, क्यों समझ में नहीं आ रहा, क्या दिक्कत आ रही है, and tell them also how to do it, what to do it, why you are not doing it. Ask them also what is their side. Never just come on to the conclusion and start fighting. ओके, सी, लड़ाई करना, गुस्सा करना बहुत आसान है, वो कोई भी वो मैं भी कर सकती हूँ. एंड एट टाइम्स आई ऑल्सो डू दिस, बट आई नो दैट्स सो रॉन्ग. आई हैव सीन पीपल just because of their bad communication, they do not have a good personality, they do not have a good communication environment with anyone. Very importantly, see, no one is coming to hospital by their choice, be it patients or patient attendants. Everyone is coming in majboori. They are coming to get healed. अब उनसे ऐसे बात करोगे लड़के, see what we are studying, what education, what we are getting, and what literacy level they have, there's a much of a difference, especially in the government and the hospitals. You have to understand that shouting or howling will not make any difference on them. If you want to make them understand something, Try to speak slowly and calmly and try to tell them that why you are doing, why you want to get this done. This is for their patient's benefit only, and there is not your benefit. If you try like this, trust me, I have seen people from not agreeing to anything and just by going with the flow when you started in a very calm way. So maintain your dignity, maintain your decency and elegance. Do not lose it by these trivial things, because these define you as a person. At times, in a moment of the heat, you might okay say to someone, but even if you have, then just go and let her just say यार sorry, वो moment of the heat में हो गया, and then not यार बंदा भी समझेगा कि हाँ रेजिडेंसी है, बहुत काम होता है, बहुत प्रेशर होता है, at times बोल दिया कोई बात नहीं. बट एवरी टाइम यू आर इवन ऑन स्मॉलेस्ट थिंग्स, तो ना लोग आपसे कुछ बात करने से भी डरेंगे. इवन यू हैव टू दे शेयर समथिंग और टेल समथिंग, दे वोंट इवन कम क्लोजर टू यू जस्ट बिकॉज whenever they'll come and then you'll shout. So see, it's difficult, I know. It's not like saying it's easier said than done, but you have to inculcate this practice of not losing control. You have to make yourself emotionally stable. You are the only person who is going to live with you forever, and you have to be a better person daily. Daily you have to improve yourself, be it in small things also. Okay, so be humble always with anyone. Second, काफ़ी लोग घर से दूर रह रहे हैं, so take some time to talk to your family, siblings, your partner regarding your day. They can be from a fraternity, they cannot be from a fraternity, but friends are always there. If you are feeling something bad, they will just give some solution, or even not giving solution, they will just listen to you. That will make your chest light. So have someone with whom you can have contact with, even if not daily, then once in a while you can just have contact and share your feelings. But someone is there who knows about you, that you're not alone. Okay. And then very important, make time for yourself. I have seen so many people कि मैम टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है, टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है, we are so frustrated. टाइम क्यों नहीं मिल रहा है? See, whatever people have done in their life, they have done using these 24 hours only. They were not given more than these. I know there are 7 days, you have emergency, post-em ward, OPD, extra clinics, death files, thesis, etc. and repeat. But you have to make time for yourself. For example, if you have emergency on Sunday, on Monday, then post-em, then 3-4 days after emergency are quite hectic in the ward. You are staying in ward till late, doing work that is not being completed also. It's okay, this is a part of the life. But in pre-em days, you have time, you are a bit free. Just do those things that makes you happy. If going out and having some chill time with friends makes you happy, do that. If watching some movie series makes you happy, do that. Or if not, then taking some leisure time, going some exploring some new things. Just do whatever makes you happy, because mental peace is priority during residency. If you're not maintaining that, trust me, you are not going to go in a very long run. For going in the long run, you should have mental peace with which you can work. Not take extra tension कि ये नहीं हो रहा, वो नहीं हो रहा. ठीक है, काम तुमसे नहीं हो रहा, कोई और कर लेगा. बट अगर आप अपने आप को नहीं संभाल पाओगे तो कोई और नहीं संभालने वाला आपको. यू हैव टू बी देयर फॉर योरसेल्फ ऑलवेज. सो ऑलवेज take those times, rejuvenate yourself for the next few hectic days that are going to happen after emergency. Okay, so this was regarding more of a personal growth like points. So now we will come to the main academical points. I have made these videos from my experience and from someone whom I really respect during my residency. I have a sir who has told me exactly what will I'm going to tell you, and I believe that this is gonna help you in a lot of ways. See, first residency, do not rush behind reading about theories. ये पढ़ना है, वो पढ़ना है, topic पढ़ना है, CVS पढ़ना है, CNS पढ़ना है. No, first year is all about emergencies and wards. लोग बोलते हैं पढ़ने का टाइम नहीं मिला. आप लोग हॉस्पिटल में हैं for more than 24 hours from many of the days on the week. हॉस्पिटल से बड़ा आपके लिए सीखने की जगह कोई भी नहीं है. No book is gonna tell you if patient has come with cough what to do. You have to do this by seeing your seniors, observing the seniors. I would rather say, do not observe by your eyes but observe by your brain. मतलब उसने ऐसा किया तो क्यों किया, what was the motive, what was the indication, ये दिक्कत आई रिपोर्ट्स में, ये आया तो क्यों दिया, ये क्यों दिया पेशेंट को, ये क्यों नहीं दिया, इतना ही क्यों दिया, डोज इतनी क्यों दी, क्यों नहीं दी. You are in hospital, staying all time hospital. Try to learn from hospital as much as you can. अगर ये दिक्कत थी तो how did they approach this patient, how did they approach this disease. Just learn from hospital in your very first year, because आपको इतना टाइम नहीं मिलेगा पढ़ने का. You will get some time for yourself for a study also, but you have to start learning from hospital only from patients, because patient से बड़ा हमारे लिए गुरु कोई नहीं है. नो मैटर वो कुछ भी बोलती हो कि बात नहीं समझ में आती हो, बट व्हेन पेशेंट कम्स एट लास्ट दे आर द वन whom we are treating and whom we are learning from. Okay, so try to get this habit from hospital कि नहीं, and try to get a habit of asking questions from your seniors. कई लोग क्या होगा, नहीं समझ में आएगा, कुछ नहीं पूछेंगे, बैठे रहेंगे, एंड देन रूम को जाके पढ़ेंगे, नहीं मिलेगा आपको तो नहीं पूछेंगे, एंड देन void is always there. Do not give that void a space. Always have a habit of asking doubts, not like silly doubts always. Okay, silly doubts also you can ask sometimes, but just try to ask, make a habit of asking anyone with whom you think they won't make a fun of you and they won't make you feel inferior or insulted in front of everyone कि यार ये भी नहीं आता है इसको, कोई बात नहीं है, तो सीखनी है सब लोग, आप भी सीखने आए थे, हम भी सीखना है, तो आप भी सीख चुके, हम भी सीखेंगे. Keep that kind of attitude. Okay. Secondly, ECGs are the must in first year to all of you. I have seen people running from ECGs in the first year. See, main chunk of the patients in emergency is all about ACS, arrhythmias, heart failure, blocks. And अगर आपको ECG पढ़नी नहीं आती है, then मेरी words ध्यान रखो, you are going to miss the bus. ECGs are so important for this residency. एंड अगर आपने ECG पढ़नी सीख ली, हाउ टू स्टडी, व्हाट आर द बेसिक्स, LVH, RVH, ब्लॉक्स, ACS, MI, STEMI, and STEMI, आई एम टेलिंग you, you have a very good grip on ECG. So I'm going to tell you two resources from where I study. One is this book, Basic and Bedside ECG, Balthazar, and then there's an online site, Liftel. I have not seen any other book better than Balthazar for ECGs. There are many books, but this book is phenomenal. The language, the simple language in which they teach, in the simple language they have described the things, the diagrams, the ECGs, the concepts, everything is so impeccable and everything is so fluent that no one can have any problem in studying this book. And they have repeated things again and again so that it just get imprinted here. And if you are done with this, trust me, you have very strong control on ECG. This is the best book. इतनी मोटी भी नहीं है. It's around 400-500 pages. I'm not sure. I'll just give the description, the link in my description to get this book. But trust me, you have every first should have this book to manage emergencies. And secondly is this online site, Lifted Life in the Fast Lane. See, there's some ECG, you don't know what's this, and your senior has said that it's an RBBB, but you don't know what is RBBB. Just go to this site, Lifted. Just type it Liftel and then open the link and then the search button, just type RABB. It will give you the whole criteria of RBB, Scarbuzza criteria, RABB, Brugardas, etc. Whatever is this, it will tell you everything in that short box with one or two ECGs. Crisp, to the point, and so fast to approach this site. So these two things I think every first year should use for their ECG basics. एंड इफ अगर आपने इतना कर लिया, आपको टाइम नहीं मिला पढ़ने का, आप रूम पे गए सोने के लिए, आपने आधा घंटा अपना चिल आउट के कुछ किया, देन जस्ट स्टार्ट रीडिंग अ चैप्टर. एंड इट्स नॉट लाइक अ चैप्टर, इट्स नॉट लाइक बुक, इट्स लाइक सच अ fictional thing. You just keep on loving it for those who love learning ECGs. So this is from I have read ECGs. And then coming to, see, emergencies are the one thing that first you should know how to handle, not by just doing something bullshit, but actually by managing the patients accordingly. So I have then wrote down few topics from every system which are the major chunk of emergencies. And अगर आपने इतना handle करना सीख लिया, then a lot of your portion has been covered. You are ahead of 90% of your colleagues. So like in CVS, ACS, heart failure, heart blocks, arrhythmia and cardiogenic shock is a major chunk of CVS that comes in emergency. In first year, you have to learn how to manage emergencies, what drugs to give, how much to give, what is the fluid of your choice, what is the drug of your choice, what is the inotrope of that choice in that shock. So yeah, and like ACS, heart failure, arrhythmia, many of these topics have been covered in Balthazar also. So once you start reading ECGs, major of much chunk of your CVS will be completed by this book also. And in respiratory, there is pneumonia, TB, ARDS, pulmonary embolism, and pneumothorax. And then CNS, stroke is a must, ischemic, hemorrhagic, meningitis, encephalitis, and then Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. They do not come in emergency as so, they come in OPDs mainly, or you can just read it, or you can just skip it also. In endocrine, there is HHS, DK, thyrotoxicosis, and hypoglycemia. In hepat, there is acute liver failure, alcoholic liver disease, CLD, hepatic abscess, PBC, PSC, you can skip I think. Nephro में AKI, major chunk, CKD, major chunk, pyelonephritis, lupus nephritis, RAS, renal artery stenosis, you can skip this. And then rheumat में as such emergencies are rare. Emergencies are there, but they present as a different system or different kind of emergencies that hold together, like pulmonary edema or some hemoptysis, etc., or AKI or CKD. Emergencies are rare in REMAT, but if you have patients in ward, you can study SLE, RA vasculitis. So if you have done this much portion during your first year, you need not write notes, you need not make notes. Just go to a YouTube, type these topics, study from wherever you can, or you are, if you are already following a platform, just go to that and read it. You will be just so much good in your concepts, and the more you will learn through these videos, आपको पेशेंट देखने में उतना ही मजा आएगा, because some patient came and you read it, so you will apply that knowledge and on that patient, and when you will see the patient is improving, you will feel so good कि yeah, I did this, so the patient is improving, the BP is picking up, patient is giving response, and then you will generate a more response and more interest in that patient and in every patient for that matter. But if you will not study, you will just keep on coming to emergencies without learning anything, without just having some basic knowledge, and keep on doing same mistakes again, then you will just lose interest in hospital management in emergencies, and then you will just be the off track. Okay, so aisa na ho, keep learning side by side all these things. And then second year is a major part of the hospital system that manages patients. So in M or post M days, you have to study about the patients who are in ward, so that you can manage them and discharge them timely. But in the pre-M days, you have to study your topics also. So divided like as M, post-M, and post-M, you will study about the patients, whatever they have come, how to approach or not to approach. In pre-M days, you have to study your system wise, like CVS, RESP. You have picked CVS for this month. Study CVS in pre-M days, make time for yourself, and then in post-M days, study about patient wise. This will keep a fair balance in your life. And then third year, study right system wise, because the third year you have to give exam in coming third year, and then study system wise, and then start seeing patients and start examining them. Not like patient not seeing, you are seeing since first year, but start examining them for your, so that you don't have difficulty during the final exam of your MD medicine. Start seeing the patient, CVS, CNS, abdominal, recipe, start examining them, start to writing down all those cases, points, whatever you have to write in your final exam. So this was a short and crisp approach towards residency, and जब इतना कर लिया, I think you are at a better position to treat patients, to understand, to manage. And at last, I would again like to say, never compare yourself or your journey with anyone. By doing this, you are only disrespecting yourself, and please do not do that. Never feel bad if you are a slow learner. Quantity does not matter, quality matters. So if you are learning slow, but you are reading it or understanding it in a good way, just keep going. And then never ever give up, just keep going. See, residency is for 3 years, but this whatever stream or branch you have taken will be there for whole of your life. So choose wisely which branch you need, which branch you can really live with, because this is a branch that you will keep on till you are alive, to be really honest. So if you're someone who is not able to get up at 2 a.m. to go and treat patient or to answer the calls, then do not take it. Do not make it worse for the patient and yourself. If you're someone who wants a good work-life balance, who wants to give time for themselves and to their family equally, so I don't think this is a branch. You can look into some other branch as well. But if you're into it, then you have to dive into it. But it's not like if you're not taken this branch, you are losing something. There is so many things in this world to achieve and to do. So do not think अगर ये नहीं कर पाए तो कुछ नहीं होगा. But just do not come here with the sake of my parents want it. It's a money giving branch. To be honest, it's not like that. So much money repaying. People take it out of their interest, and just because they want to treat patients and they want to see the patients. So if you want someone who's money minded a bit of and want to have a work life, you can go some other branches also, because this branch demands passion and determination and dedication, because पढ़ाई करनी ही पड़ेगी, endless पढ़ाई करनी पड़ेगी. But if you're someone who's not into studying, then just skip it, and you can just have and chill your life and to relax yourself. That's also an option, please. And as I always say, always have faith in yourself and God. Study to learn, to explore, and never for exams. And be ready to learn from your colleagues. And then remember, the journey is never a straight line. It's always ups and downs. In residency, you will see so many ups and downs. You will see so many phases of life, how life throws at you, and how you have to pick it all by yourself and stand straight and stand strong. You will just learn. After this 3-4 years, you won't only become a good practitioner, but you will become a better person, so much from inside and outside, because you have seen so much during your 3 years with your colleagues, your juniors, your seniors, from patients. It's gonna be amazing journey. You will be so much recreational after these 3 years, I would say. So yeah, so again I will say कि see, पैसा और fame एक time के बाद they become static and they become secondarily. What is the primary is your mental peace and yourself. You should be your priority always. There cannot be anyone or any person who takes priority above you. You have to keep yourself at the top and then do the work. If you are thinking no, this is not going my way, then don't do it, leave it. Take the branch with whom you can with your life, that you can live with your life and be happy. So yeah, I hope this helped you video, and for any queries you can just ask me through my social network. Thank you.